Okay, and welcome to this live stream. We start again because we had some technical issues at the start, but we are up and running with our live stream. What are we attempting to do? We're attempting to hit a new record for Transport Fever 2. Transport Fever 2 is coming to a close with the game because the new one's coming out. So the time where this is meaningful is not that much time left, and I'm just going to switch my light on. So I have been challenged by a fellow YouTuber, Hushy, who had the record for this, but he no longer does, to do a world record. This is what we're going for. We're going for a speed world record, Andre. Good to see you on the stream. So what are the rules for the speed world record? Well, the rules are as follows. Let me pull up the information for the Transport Fever 2. So we have to play on a small map. And we're not doing Germany this time. I'm having a little break from that. Sorry, Andre, that might be why your question was coming in, why we're doing a speed record. Yeah, I just wanted to do something a bit different this time to break it up a bit and maybe get some good content for a video, because I need to post a video and run out a bit of stuff to do. So we're going to do a speed run attempt. I'm feeling confident. I think it'd be fun to do. And there's not much time left, as I say, because Transport Fever 2 is really coming to the end of its meaningfulness as we do. Because Transport Fever 3 will be coming out soon. And, you know, that's something to be aware of. So let's get into it. So the rules are we have to play on a small map with a 1-to-1 size, where towns and industries on very high. Leave all these the same and we'll do a random seed. So that's totally random, and you can see that that was the case. Next we have no mods running on there at all. Everything is normal. We start in the year 2000 on easy, so it's about speed rather than any kind of challenge, and we are looking at 2 cargo types to each town, and there's no changes in the industries or anything like that. So I'm just, before we do, I'm just checking the stream is going and everything, because I won't really have much time to do this once we get started. I have the live what is it called, live split timer on there. I can press a button to activate that. And we're going to go in and we're going to hit for our first attempt at this. So, are we ready? I'm ready. Yeah, as I say, I won't be necessarily chatting through, but feel free to do that, and we'll come to it at the end of each run. So let's have a go. Off we start. So we've got to get every industry in the map connected to every town in the map. So we have, you can see on the live split here, I've got a rough plan. I'll bring this down a bit actually, or a rough plan of what I want to do. And as soon as this map opens, we will get this started. So ready with the timer. So we're going to go for refined oil to begin with. I think the most complex industries will hit at the start. So here the map is starting and we're going to get going, and I can see refined oil already. So let's get that going. We're going to be using trucks in this, and yeah, we're going to hit this up. So we need to pick it up and drop it off. So we're just going to go with that, and we're quite in the, we're in the middle of the map here, so this is a good place really to start. So just drop this down a bit so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. So we want to, we don't need any here. Let's get a couple of vehicles. I'm going to new line from here to here, and that is refined oil on the way. So next we want to get to plastics. So where are our plastics on this map? So let's have a look. Consumers, chemical plant over here. Needs plastic, so we're going to hit that up with that, and then we also, we're going to do that. So we'll go back to our depot. We're going to buy a few more vehicles here. We're taking quite a lot, so we're going to go from there to there. And that should be, just check this line actually. Yep, and that should be that one going. So we've got plastics on the way. So now we're looking at steel. So I'm looking around the map somewhere central for steel. Where's steel? We've got steel down there, and we've got one up there, and one over here. So in terms of where's good to access, where's near a goods factory, we've got plastics down here. Goods factory is over there, so we'll go with this one down here. Have we got coal and ore? No, we don't. This one's got coal and ore nearby. We may need to build a road in to do that. So, first things first, we're going to pick up from this side here. I'm going to pick up there as well, near the coal. And we're going to be dropping off and picking up here. So we need 3 platforms to do that. I'm just going to build a nice big wide road here to get the speed from here. So not worrying too much about aesthetics in this. We're just going for pure speed. So that's that, and we're going to need to get through from here as well. I'm just a little bit conscious about money, so I want to keep this down to a minimum because I don't want to spend time open up a bank. So we have that set up. We want a couple of vehicles that can take the cool, not 34 vehicles. So first line is going to do, we're going to do coal there, and then we're going to get another 3 as well. Oh, completely wrong vehicle. Costly mistakes. That's what happens on the first round, I guess. And they're going to go on a new line from the ore. And that should be our steel done. So we're looking at goods now, and we have goods plant down here. The road's not that great, so I am going to invest in a road here. So I've got to zoom in here to build. Hopefully going to go straight through here. Cost of 4 million is really expensive, so I might just forego the road thing at the moment. Right, we will go with, we're taking, what are we taking? Let's go with 6 vehicles. We're taking steel, so we probably, I tell you what, we'll do plastics with these we just took. So we're going to take plastics from there to a building that we've not yet built. So this is that one there. We'll get that limey done. The wrong one. Oh, making mistakes. Okay, so they're going to go to there. Did we put those vehicles on that line? It looks like we've got vehicles on line 5. Okay, so these 2 can go on a new line from the steel to there. And that looks like, so we've got steel going. And we got plastics going. All right, and I've just took a couple of more vehicles on that line because I think we will need it. And that very last one. All right. So we're not worrying about line rates really here. We're just getting the basics done. I think that is goods stuff on the way for goods. So I'm looking at planks here. Let's have a look at planks. Where's our planks at? Oh man, this is getting to me. I've not tried this before. This is the first time I tried to do it at this kind of speed. And okay, we've got one here. This one will do. I don't like that it's around the mountain. Is there not one anywhere else? I don't think there is. Consumers for this. Oh, there are sawmills. Oh, there's one here. That's perfect. I don't know. Wow, I was so blind not to see that. So that's fine. We can collect from here, and we're going to drop off to here, and we're going to build a nice little road without too much money, too much fuss to cut that out. So we don't have any bridges. Oh, we do have a bridge. It's not too far away. Okay. So let's get, we're doing logs. Pressing keys I shouldn't be pressing at the moment now. We're doing logs, so we want 3 of these. I'll tell you, this is faster just to do that. We're going to take logs from here to here. And there's our planks set up. So that we can call planks done. Can we? Yeah, we can do that. Right, okay, so now we're moving on to machines. Machines are down here. We've got planks there. So first thing we can do is get those on the move. So we move the planks from here to, oh, and I've done it again. we are going to need, let's call another platform in here. Did we buy those vehicles? Yeah, we did. So we're going to new line from here to here. That's going to get the planks in. And then we also need to pull steel. So it's quite a way away, the steel. So I'm going to go for quite a few vehicles. So I'll go with 10 for this. And we'll pull steel from here and take them to the machine. So that's the machine's line set up. So we can call that one done. Right, okay. Tools. So tools is simple connection to the planks factory, which tools we have here. So let's connect in tools. We're going to go with, we got planks, so we're going to do, what we're going to do, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do it like that. I'm going to go from here to, I've done it again. You need to build these things before. Right, okay. Drop that there. Got a line, did we? Yeah. And we're going to go to here. Done and done, I think. Did I do that right? Yeah, that looks right. So that is tools done. Now we're looking at fuel. So our refined oil is here, and thankfully we've not got very far to go. So we can click on these, and this is a good seed actually. If I mess this up, I've only myself to blame by doing things like this, where I've completely forgotten to drop things down. So that's set up. I think that's got vehicles on it. Yeah, it's got 3 tankers on it. So that is fuel on the way. So we are doing bricks now. I don't know how well this is. So bricks we've got down here. So this is going to have to do. We are going to put down a depot here and a depot here. We're going to buy some logs. What are we doing? We've got to take these on a new line. Smash these onto here. Okay, I'm not even playing with speed. See, this is a rookie error. So I need to get the speed going because nothing's been happening. And now we're going to do food. So we've got the construction materials done. So I'm going to get food going. Most central food one is probably this one here. So we'll go with that. We'll get that. Oh, and I've run out of money. So to get the loan in. That's because I've not been playing with any speed in the game. So I've not been making any money, which is a, you know, terrible error, costing me precious time. So get as much money as I think I will need at this point without costing me too much time. So I'm just going to take that there, and we'll get another one. Oh, I'm on trains. I pressed the wrong button. Try and do things too fast. So let's get that one there, and then we'll get some vehicles for this. So we'll get these. Put that on there. And that is food production being done. So now we just got to connect all the towns. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to get some drop-offs. I'm going to smash these in the middle of the town. We have the towns on here. In fact, we'll get the town menu up. Let's see. Let's pin it somewhere down there. Is that too much in the way? I don't know. Right. What else do we need? We need this one, Halsworth. We've got this one here. And we've got this one here. And we've got this one here. I think that is all of them. Maryport is also on there. We've got about 2 minutes to go to get this done. So now we need to get some lorries on the go to each of these towns from each of those. So we're going to start in the top left. I'm going to start working around. So Portland requires fuel. So we have a fuel refinery here. I'm going to ship to there. It also requires tools, so we're going to put that on there from our tool factory, which was here, and that's that. So that is that one done, so we can tick that off as done. And then we've got to do this one. So this requires construction materials, so we need a couple of vehicles for that. I'm going to put them on a new line from our construction materials plant up to Queensbury and Sheppey. Okay, which also requires goods. So we're going to buy a couple of wagons for that. Our goods plan was all the way down here. So we're going to get that shipped up. And that one is now done as well. So That's 2 done. We've got Winterton, which requires bread, and it requires... Oh, what else does it require? It requires machines. Where's our machines? Is here. And that one's done. Oh, I could not connect all stations, so we need to build a road. Where's this road going to go? Oh, how are we going to do this? I need to zoom in to build, that's why. We're going to go from here out to the town there. Okay, that was that. We also need food, so we need to get our food in. Oh, I'm starting to feel the pressure now. The time is running out very, very quickly. I'm not sure we're going to break the record in this attempt. What else do we need? We need food for here as well. This is not a lot of time when you really, really think about this. So we need food, which is here. Down there, come on. And we are going to there. And we need fuel. Oh, what else do we need? Yeah, we need fuel, which is there. Down to there. That's connected. And Alcester. Right, have we got all of them connected? So, oh, nothing really coming to any of the towns yet. This could take a little while. Let me just go through lines. Where have we connected in? Towns are connected. Towns are connected. Do we connect in these to Maryport? We've got nothing Maryport, so that is a problem because we're never going to do it without that. So we've, I think we've lost the world record time, but it's our first go. So let's keep going. Let's see what splits we get on this. So we are, we're going to take fuel from here to here. Did we do this already? I feel like we might have done this already. I'm having a bit of deja vu. I need a better system for knowing what I've done here. And then we need machines, which is perilously close, actually. So this should be a fairly quick one to get going. Right, and that one is done. So we can call that one done. This one, they're not yet getting anything, but the 2 lines are set up. So I'm going to put them as done. Oh, this town got 2 lines set up. I'm going to call that one done. Let's get this. Lee, has that got it? Nothing waiting here. Oh, okay, right. Let's get to... So you're going to go with machines. Where was our machines plant? Oh, Nelly. Where's that? Where are we making machines? Oh, I've lost it. Oh, it's there. It's right next to it. Goodness me. Right, and then we also need goods. So we're going to have to do goods as well, which is down in this corner. And we're sending them up to Lee. Right, and Lee we can say is done. This town here, Halesowen, done. Alcester not yet has anything, but if we connected all the industries, oh, I've got nothing waiting. This is not a good run. Gosh, this is costing me. So this one also needs bread, which is here, and we're bringing to there. And we also need, what do we need? We need some of these guys. And we're going from, where are we going from? We need construction materials, and they need to come down here as well. Right, I think, come on, that's got to be it all. It's got to be all the towns connected. Did we do this one up here? Yeah, we did. Right, let's have a look at the town map. Right, we've still, oh, we've got some problems here. We've got no fuel coming here. Which, line 15. Here's the fuel line. We're not actually making any yet, so I must have made an error here. Oh, you know what? That is terrible. I have made an error here. This is a rookie mistake. So we're not shipping oil, which was why we got that first problem. So I'm going to go through the industries now and make sure they're producing. So we've got tools going. We have construction materials. We have steel. What else are we making? Do we have... we had construction materials. We've got bread on the go. We've got machines on the go, which is good. We won't have... we won't have goods or anything until that oil gets moving. So that was a real rookie error that we've made at the start. I really thought that was connected, but this was me rushing right at the start, trying to get this. We do have refined oil now, but that's then got to get turned into plastics, which is here, and then taken into the goods, which is then got to be shipped out. So not going to break the record in this. You can do it. Are we having a problem with somebody on there? Yeah, okay. We put 7 on timeout. Because I've just got to wait now. I think I've just got to wait. If I look at the towns now, we are getting everything. We're not goods. Machines don't appear to be going here yet. And that's right next to it. So why aren't we producing that? Do we have no steel yet coming? Oh, have we not connected steel up to here? Steel is coming all the way from over here, and we are producing steel, and it is being shipped. It is being shipped, so it is on the way, but that is slow going. That is slow going. And maybe we need to add some more. Add some more to that. Okay. Right. There's not a lot to do now. Now it's just got to wait for everything to filter through. I don't have a lot of money either. I'm a bit concerned about machines not being made, but I'm sure they will get there eventually. Yeah. So we are shipping steel and planks, so machines will come. What else have we got? Tools are being made, so they should be finding their way out. So every town, so this yeah, fuel, see the plastics ones is really slowing me down here. Got no food here. Let's check supplies. So we do have food on the way. We have not yet sent any construction materials yet, which is rather strange. Line 17 going that way, line 8's coming into this one, so that should arrive. And then line 13 is going out that way. Things to learn from the first attempt at this. Things to learn indeed. Because I'm probably not even going to hit 20 minutes. Which is a bit disappointing if I'm honest. Yeah, tools are going well. Construction materials are going well. Fuel, food seems to be going well. Everywhere that needs that. Yeah, machines is really slow. So if I look at machines here... it is happening, but maybe we're not producing enough steel here. And then not enough to ship, or they're not supplying all of it. So, oh yeah. Food for thought, things to learn for the next one. So you got this steel line. You know, how many of these vehicles? Put a few more of these on. But yeah, and it's going to filter through, and then maybe we could do it. So we got to, yeah, I mean, stuff's there. They are being made. They've just got to go. They've just got to go and get out of here. You know. And having a look at the line manager. Yeah, platforms are a bit weird on here, but the colours aren't helping either to see what's going on. So we've got 4 million in the bank. The world record currently is something like 12 minutes 58, so I'm like almost twice of it at the moment. I just got the food here. You think one massive distribution area in the middle. Iron, coal, distribute steel. Maybe it might be quicker. You could connect all the outbound industries first if we started with a distribution hub, ship everything into the middle to the end consumer, that is. So you connect all the towns into one cargo hub, and then you ship them out. So say for instance on here, let's draw it out in here, right? I have one big cargo hub in the middle here. I then connect all the towns, save myself the faff, and then basically, oh, this is quite good, you know, Harag number 9, hello. One big hub in the middle, and then I ship all the finished goods to that hub. So I think because the way the industries tend to work, you tend to get, like for instance, you tend to get logs near plank factories. So there's not real, I don't think there's, I'm going to save loads of time moving that to there, to a central hub and then back out to here. I think it's just going to become too complicated. But if I take that to planks, and then I could then take that to a distribution hub, or if it's necessary, or I could take that to there, into a distribution hub, and then out it goes, and then everything goes into one place. And then I could set that up right at the start, and get those trucks running. And that would mean I wouldn't have this faff of forgetting things, and then I've just got to focus on getting the industries going. I think I would do that after... I would have to do that after I've connected the starting industries, because obviously you want to get the oil flowing, although it doesn't take that long if it's nearby. So maybe that's a good thing to get right at the start. Just get that connected in. So the rules are with this. So it's an EPEC challenge. It's every product, every city. So we've got here, I don't even know what the time, have we delivered everything yet? So I'm still waiting for bread and goods for some reason on here. So this is not going well at all. And the idea is to get a number in all, basically a number in all of these, right? So every city has a product delivered to it. Why is this place not getting any food? This is the thing I can't understand. There is food needed. I mean, it's a long way. Have I set up this line wrong? I have, haven't I? Have I? Where's this line going from and to? I need to get the line manager off because that's confusing me. Right. It's a long way to go, and I probably should have put a road through the middle of the map. Like something like over here. Because at the moment this river is causing me some hassle. That's a much better route, and I think I will get that delivered straight away. So these are things I should look for as well. But I'm wondering, I did stream a bit late today. I am sorry. I was setting up this world record setup we have here, which because I had the idea. So there's a streamer, there's a YouTuber out there called Hushy, and he said to me, you should try it and you should give it a go. And I said, okay, I will do that. And so this is what I'm doing. And we still not got any goods going. This is concerning me. Where are the goods? Where are the goods? Let's have a look. So, where are we making goods? Down here. We've not transported anything. This is bizarre. Yeah, the slow and steady German series. This will just be a one-off. We won't be doing weekly speed runs. I just wanted to see. I just been thinking about it today, and I thought I'm going to give this a go. Yeah, we are struggling with getting stuff into here. Maybe I needed more vehicles, like for these long trips to some of these places. Spend the remainder of my money on that. We've also got line 18, which we can send some stuff on. So that has got goods on it, as does line 26. So we should be able to close this out very, very soon. Yeah. Halestown. Yeah, you know, we need to increase the number of vehicles. But can we call this quits now? We've got 3 goods there. I just need a number in there and a number in there, and then we can call this every product, every city. Yeah, Hushy's a really nice guy, and I've been chatting to him because he's a very, very nice person. And he did this a while ago on a live stream, so I thought I'd give this a go. But yeah, thanks for finding the channel and joining on the live stream here. I want to get this challenge over. I want to start a new one. Maybe I should just stop. But I want to see how long this actually takes. So come on, there's got to be a goods somewhere delivered here. Where's the lorries at for this one? You know, where are they? He's got none on. He's got none on. You got to tell me one of them's got some on. He's got some on. Where are you at? So surely this is the one that ends it. I've got something in every single one, apart from this place over here, where we've got a lorry on the way. As soon as that's delivered, we can call this done. And then a collab would be really cool, wouldn't it? We've got a bit of traffic here, which is something when you're playing the year 2000, you know, is a bit of a challenge. But we got to get this here, and I think that's everything. So I'm going to call that here. So 26 minutes 34 for this first one. You can see everything there. If I just pause the game here a minute, we see what everything in there, all cities, all delivered. So that was the first one. Yeah. What would you say, guys? What would you say? What would be your tips for the first one, having watched that? So hopefully you've got a bit of an understanding of what we have to do for this one. We have every town on this small map with every product. It is a random seed. You have to randomize, so the next time will be totally different. Toes, I'm not sure Toes will help Vex, but I appreciate your consistent Toes comment. I think I might try in the next one. I think, Harag, I might try your idea of a centralized distribution hub that we take to each town. I think that could be the way forward with this, because once you get everything going, it's going to make life a lot easier to sort of to distribute out. Yeah, a central hub might be the way to go in terms of speed, because I could have one hub in the middle here. I could connect all the towns in, and then I go around the industries. Bang, 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 bang. The industries are in, and as soon as they're connected in, they're going to start pulling through that demand into the towns, which everything should start working really, really quick then. So that might be the way to go. So yeah, let's have a go at that. So we will quit to the main menu, and now I need to yeah, I need to save splits. Hold on a minute. I've not used live split before, so I need to yeah, let's have a look. Let's see if we can do this. So if I so we're going to free game. You can see we've got a small map. For those of you who didn't see this before, we've got a small map, 1-to-1, very high towns and industries. These are all the rules set up on the Speedrun website. So I will, at the end of this video, put a link to the Speedrun website so you can have a go yourself. It is quite fun. It's a different way to play this. So very high towns and industries. Everything here is set at normal. We'll do a random seed. So this is going to be our seed. You know, we're not doing anything like that. And then just to show you here, we've got no mods enabled. We can disable all the mods. Everything there is vanilla, year 2000, easy mode, 2 cargo types. So the towns only need 2 cargo types, never closing an industry, and our industry density target is disabled, so we don't get new industries being made or anything like that. So with that all being said, and without further ado, let's have another go, this time with a centralized cargo hub. Can we do it? So we'll get this going. As soon as this is off, I will press the timer on here and we will get moving. So we're going to go for the cargo hub, the massive cargo hub at the start. We're going to connect the towns, and then we will move to go around the industry. So it will take longer, this split. This split will take longer, but hopefully in the end it will be all right. So we're going to start the timer now. So looking around the map, I want somewhere fairly central, right in the middle here. Oh, the angles are wrong for me. Right, so we want a nice big cargo hub. I think I'm going to go... Oh, see this river, this fork in the river is going to drive me mad, I think. So we're going to go straight for a big old cargo hub here. And I'm going to have one on either side. I know it's expensive. We got one in, one out. So we're going to connect in all the towns first of all. So we've got one here. We've got one here. We've got a town here. Mincehampton. I don't even know the names of these places. So we've got one here, which should connect everything there. That didn't seem to connect very much. Oh no, it did. Okay. What else have we got? We've got this town down here, and we have this town down here as well. So we've got all our towns, I think, nearly. Can't be missing them. Right, so now we need to go to our line manager. In fact, we need a depot. So the handy thing about having somewhere central on this is we're going to have a centralized depot. So we're going to buy, we're going to cargo, we're just going to do 2 of these for first line. So we're going to start here in we're going to go sort of clockwise direction so I don't miss them, and I'm going to try and use a bit of distance judgment to get this right. So that's 2 done, so we'll go with 3. Do you know what, I keep doing this, wrong ones. I wish you could just default the vehicles. So we'll go from here, and we're going out to Mincehampton down there. They're off and they're running. This does feel like quite an efficient way to do this. I'm going to go for a few more vehicles on this one because I think we're going a bit further away to this town here. They cannot be connected because we do not yet have a bridge across this river, which is going to cost me a fair penny. So we're going to do that, and we're not going to mess around here. We're going to zoom in here, and we're going to come flying across to there. That connects that in, so that is done. We've got this one on the other side of the river here, which may actually warrant another bridge there for a little bit of cash. So we're going to buy a couple for this one. And then we've got another one down here. Right. And we're going to go from here again down to here. This may require a bridge to get across here. I thought so. So let's find a good place to do that. We've got a nice little spot here. I think we'll go like that. And we're probably going to need one in this direction as well. I think is what we're going to need. So because we're going to need to get this town in as well. So we can connect in this one as well. Right, and I think that is all the towns now connected up. Yes, I think I'm happy with that we have all the towns connected up. We are behind, but we have now time. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go for some oil. We want to get some nice, easy, refined oil on the go. And this one here, where's our plastics? Where's our chemical plant? Come on, where's the chemical plant? Okay. Goods is here. Where's our chemical plant? Chemical plant's there. Fuel refineries over there. Okay, so we'll go with this one, and because it's closer to one of those. Right. So what we need to do first of all is we need to build our depots. So we'll bring these right down. So we need one there, one there. We need one for our fuel refinery down here. And we need one for, where did we say plastic was? Oh, it's miles away. It's not a nice place for it. So we'll do that so we can get our plastics on the move. So first of all, we can use oil tanks. We'll use 3 of those because they're quite close together, this one. So we can get our crude oil from here to, oh no, we're going for this refinery apparently. Maybe that was not the right choice. But that is that done, and we should have oil on the go. So we are behind, but we're going to catch up some time. Right, we are buying now, so we're going to get that refined oil. I'm going to go for quite a few vehicles here, because that refined oil has got to go a fair old distance. So we're going from here to our fuel refinery here, and that's good. And then we also need, and this is the key to this new strategy. We need to connect this in to our hub. So we're going to connect on the other side of our hub here so they don't get in the way of each other. And then we need to go, I'm going to go to plastic. Oh, we've done plastic. Oh, no, we're not done plastic. We need to do plastic. Okay. So plastic, for that, we need to start shipping some refined oil a long way. So I'm going to go for 12 vehicles here. I'm going to ship that from this refinery all the way down here. I don't even know if this will make it. The route doesn't seem too bad, but we might have to correct that. So that's our plastic setup. Steel is next. So where are we going for steel? Steel here looks rather good. Let's be honest. Let's just get that done. So we're going to go for here. We're going to go for here. And we're going to go for the coal, which is here. We'll do nicely. All right, so let's get these lines set up. So we're going to buy 3, I think, not 31. We want 3. We're going to go from there to there. And we're going to build a road to connect them, because that steel mill is not actually connected to any road, which is quite unusual. So let's get the roads in. Okay, so that looks okay. And we're going to go for a new line from here to here as well. So we got coal on the platform, we got iron on the platform, so we should get steel pretty quick. So that looks good to me. Goods. Okay, so we are looking at goods now. Goods needs plastic. Do we have refined oil being shipped yet? Nothing being supplied. We do have it on the line here, but we don't have any vehicles that have made it. Are they on the way? I'm still going slow. I've done it again. Okay, right. I really need to press 3 speed at the start. So we said we're having goods. So line, we've got our plastics down here, but we need to get that to our goods plant with the steel. So goods plant is up here. So let's build ourselves a depot by that, and then we need a line to ship this steel, which is again is a fair old way, which I'm going to need some money for. So again, suffering from the consequences of not having pressed play and not making any money yet. Although doing it this way around may actually cost me more initially, so it may not actually be that bad. So we're going to get 40 million in the bank. We're going to buy some vehicles. Again, hopefully, where were we? I'm going to buy 5 of these, and we're going to get steel from our new steel mill production up to our goods factory there. And hopefully we start to see some steel on the platform. We are also going to buy some of the correct wagons to start shipping the plastic from our chemical plant here up to, oh, not there. We're not going there. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? So we're going to go there. So I think that is goods set up to go. Right, planks wise, we are, where are we with planks? We've got a planks factory here. This is what we'll do. Let's not mess around. We'll go here and we'll go here. Oh, it's not, see, that nearly didn't connect. Look, that's not, no, that's connected, because this seed does have a lot of unconnected factories, which is a bit worrying. I will be completely honest. So we're going to go with just a couple of these because they're really close by, and we're going to go from there to there. I've just realized we didn't connect the goods plant into the central hub. So although we called that complete, it would not ship to there. So we can ship that in, and that will get things moving. Right, so we got logs going to our planks factory. Our planks need to go to our machines factory. We have a machines factory up here, which seems fairly accessible. So we got one there. So now we can get, let's get some vehicles on the move to do that. So we're going to take planks. So we'll do 3 of those, and they're going to go from our planks to our machines there. And then we also need steel for that as well, so we can do some steel from here, and that should go to our machines plant here. And then we need to move those machines to our central hub, so they're going to go from our central hub here, from our machines plant here to our central hub, and I'm going to call that planks machines done. So tools is next. So tools, we are going to, where are we getting tools from? Tools are here, which is nice and close. So this should hopefully help us out here. We're going to get a couple of these because we're shipping planks. We can just use 2 of those. And then we're going to get 2 more to move the goods. Okay, we have steel waiting at our new depot. We have 20 people on stream, which is a new record for me. So, hey, thank you everybody for joining on. Okay, we are doing bricks now. So, where we're going to get bricks from? Bricks. I think this one might be the best one for our central cargo hub. So, we're going to get, we've not got long left, we've got about 2 minutes left, so this is really, really cutting it fine. And I am a little bit concerned about the money situation that we have developing, so I really need some lorries to do some deliveries. We need a couple of depots here, and we are going to go back to our lorries that we bought, and we're going to go on a new line from there to there, and then we need a couple to do into the central hub as well. We need some more money. Oh, we've maxed out our loan. Okay, so let's hope we've got enough. So they're going to take the bricks from there to there, and I'm going to call bricks done. Oh, but I've not done fuel. I've skipped one. Okay, where's our fuel plant? It's here. We are making that. We just need to ship it in the middle. Oh my goodness. Let's get some fuel on the move. Now, fuel is coming in here. Now, let's have a look. I think we need food. Right, food now. Food. Oh gosh, this way of playing is stressful. Right, food. We're going to get this down. I feel like 20 minutes is doable, but 13 minutes of this is that is carnage. Yeah, I think I'm not even close. But we will see. We will see. How close can we get? That is the question. So we're going to go for there to there. And then we need... I do like the organisation of the central hub. I think that works really well. Right. Let's have a look at our towns. What towns are getting stuff? Nobody's getting anything, which is a little bit worrying. Yeah, I mean, I think we've done food, and we sort of caught up, but yeah, I'm not sure. 2634. Have I put the wrong fuel types? Wrong truck types? Is everything shipping? We're gonna have to go through these. So we've got tools waiting here and planks for some reason, waiting to go on there. Planks are going there. Maybe I shouldn't mess around with the vehicle type. If I have a look at my lines, I'm running them at just carrying no cargo. Quite a few actually, which tells me that things just aren't flowing fast enough. Let's have a look. So we do have... Let's go through the industry. So we'll start with it. We'll go backwards. We'll go fuel. Right, fuel is at the platform, so that means it can move. Our construction materials... which one did we go for? Was up here. We do have stone on the move. But we never produced anything. I mean, why is it so slow? Maybe I need more depots, you know. Maybe the lorries are spending so much time getting out to some of these places that I'm not saving very much by not building any others. And it just takes the lorries so long to get around the map. Because at the moment, I've still not produced any bricks. If I look at what other one we got, so we got our fuel. We finally produced a brick, so it's taken a while. Machines wise, well, I say fuel has been producing for a while. We got that started right at the start. Yeah, that's fine. Food, we've not yet produced any, but we do have grain on the way. What else have we got? We've got goods. Now, goods is a tricky one. So, do we have any goods being produced? We've got any plastic? We've got no plastic. No plastic is on the line. It is shipping, but there's 0 delivered. I've got no money to do anything with it. What is this line? Which way is this line going? I mean, it must be going an absolute ridiculous route. It is going a long old way, and I think the lorries, oh, they've got nothing. I mean, that's to ship out, but where's to ship into? Line 11, it's another long old route. It is, stuff is waiting there, and I've got a lot of vehicles on it, but there's nothing, well, there's dirty refined oil. So stuff is happening, and, you know, it is a problem. It is a problem. It just takes time. I think the biggest error, and this is the biggest thing I need to sort out, is I need to sort out pressing go at the start. Like, what am I doing? What am I actually trying to do here? I need the speed to be at 4, so I can start to get things through. Because you can see with this method, we are starting to get stuff here. We have now I have steel here. Now this isn't really what I wanted to happen. I've got steel going down here, which, where is that steel going to? You see, it's going on line 17, but that's fine. But the steel should really be going through. So that's the line for the plastics, line 15. Line 14 is direct from the steel plant. So why is it going, you know, it doesn't make any sense. So I suppose the final goods places, do they need, I think I have made a mistake here. Hello, Tycoon engineers. Nice name. Yeah, I think clicking the button when I come in to buy, this is a good tip. Coming in to buy a vehicle, where are we? You know, on the menu here. When I click buy, clicking that 3 times is faster than trying to type it in. I think you're correct with that. I also think I made a mistake. So once I've connected all the towns in, the final industries in. Well, this is the thing, right? If everything ships into the middle, then the final industries don't need an additional line taking them to and from there. Does that make sense? So, I mean, I don't know how close we are to the... We're not close. We're not really close to this. And 26... We might beat 2634 on this one. But I've got no money to do anything, so I've just got to wait for this to happen. But what I'm thinking is, right, so if we look at this one here, let's say Lower Mincehampton Goods Factory, right? It needs plastic and steel. But I have 2 lines bringing those in and 1 line bringing them out. The thing is, if I brought the lines in, if I brought the plastics into there and I brought the steel into there rather than all the way up to there, then the lorry, line 17, would bring in the inputs and take out the outputs. Now these box wagons can take all types of cargo. If you look on the menu here, they can take all cargo, including the liquid type. So I think that would be a way to go. Oh, Andre, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're back. We can see here we've actually got most of the goods. What are we missing? We're missing actual goods here. We haven't yet produced any goods, which is was a problem last time. We haven't produced any plastics, and I have no no money to do anything. So this may well be a failed attempt. This may well be a failed attempt. Let's have a look. We haven't been able to supply any from here. Maybe I picked the wrong one with this one. But it is just such a long route that it's taking an age. Ah, there we go. We finally have plastics. And you can see again, I could ship those into the middle, but they're going all the way through to the top. So we've got more lorries doing this trip half full than we need to. So that is potentially a problem. But hopefully we will be able to get a better time on this. A better time than last time. So we're blasting through construction materials. Let's say, I mean, we've got none for here. I mean, we could, if I had money, we could probably do it closer by. That one obviously isn't producing. This one is. And we're producing quite a lot. Consumers, we haven't delivered any. Yeah, so we're getting stone from there. Plenty of stone, more than we need probably. And then we're getting all of that out to here. And that's coming in. These two are connected, so they can transfer stuff in between. But yeah, what are we producing in terms of bricks here? We're producing 100 and we're shipping 100. So I didn't look at line rates on this. We've got a line rate of 48. So what is the problem here? I mean, the traffic is pretty bad, I've got to be honest. And this, I mean, look at this. This is a genuine actual problem on this, because look how slow it's forcing everything to go. Yeah. This, and we're using lots of wiggly routes here. I did only go with single lane carriageways, which if you do have this kind of traffic, your stuff can't do anything about it. Okay, some weird chat going on. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. Right. Are we gonna carry on with this, or are we gonna call this one a duff one? Are we gonna call this one a duff one? Yeah, fine. You do that. I'm aware that people will play this, have this on in the background while they play other games. Absolutely cool. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I get sweet ad revenue either way. No, I'm joking. But it's nice to have you on, whatever you're doing, all the while. So yeah, the traffic is a problem. I might write this one as a duff. You know, as a duff. I might. How do I do that on live split? Because I think it's just boring, really, waiting for this to come through. We're nearly there. Goods and food. Goods is going to take a while to come through, and 3 places need it. So I think. I mean, we could go. I wonder if Tycoon Engineers is... are you okay, Tycoon Engineers? Or is this a new account? Who knows? Yeah, white noise. Oh dear. Anyway, how are we doing? Are we going to break at least my PB with this one? I think. I mean, last time was 26.34. We just need the goods to start moving and get shipped out. Now, we have still not made a good yet, and the plastic has not made away. So, I am going to let's see. How do you cancel a run? How do you clear a run on anybody used live split before? Ah, okay. Right, we've reset the timer. We are quitting to... Let's have a look. What time are we on? Right, we've got time. We are going to the main menu. Is that me? I've got no clue. Oh, you've been brutal. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely needs refinement. In order to get 13 minutes, that is extraordinary. That is very, very quick. I'm wondering if if I have my orders the wrong way around. Yeah, definitely needs refinement. So we'll go with it. We'll try another time. We'll go with another random seed. There we go. Let's give it another go. Attempt number 3. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. I'm just wondering what approach we take with this one. I like the central hub. I think that really could have worked. It's a 100% random seed challenge. We're trying to get every town in Transport Fever 2 with both of the industries it demands in as fast a time as possible. I think the record is about 12 minutes 58, which is just extremely quick. I watched videos of this and I thought that looks really slow. I'm sure I could do that faster, but who knows? So I think I'm going to have to start with... I think I got my order right. Plastics and goods has got to be done first because... Oh, okay. So, I mean, I don't think... It's a random seed, so I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So really only... I mean, this one looks good. They look like nice evenly apart. Yeah. I mean, I can't touch anything on there, but it's got to be a random seed. But I suppose you can... I don't think there's any rules on picking them. This one looks nice and flat. We just got the one river in the middle. It's the 100% Speedrun. Speedrun website, if you've ever been on it, has speedruns for most games out there. There's a speedrun that's been running for Transport Fever 2, and we are trying to beat it at 13 minutes, and not done so well so far. But we're having another go, and we are hopefully going to beat it. So, yeah, so we're trying to be at 13 minutes in Transport Fever 2 to get every product that the towns demand and see how that transpires. So I'm ready. I'm going to press 4 times speed on this one. We're going to go for it from the off, and wish me luck. Thank you, Harag, for the luck. So we're loading up. We can hit the. Oh, I need to go on here, and we're off. So we are off. Speed is up to 3. We're looking at the map. We're just hitting this now. We're going with the double-sided cargo depot. Where's the bridge? Is there a bridge on this map yet? Yeah, we'll go down. We'll go down here. So we're going to try and keep the cost fairly low because I did run out of money last time. They are connected. So I am going to start to get some oil moving first of all. I'm going to take a slightly different tactic from the last one. We're going to get some oil moving. So we're going to go from this to this, and then we want to get to plastics, wherever plastics is on this map. Oh, I should have done this one. This is much, much better. Okay, we're going to do this one. This is going to be better. So we've wasted a little bit of money there, but we might save ourselves some time on that. So we're going to get some refined oil on the go, and I am going to try and learn a lesson here and place some more depots down. So here, I am going to go with the liquid. I know I said I'd do I would just do the same type, but I'm pretty confident with this. We are going to need a road on here going across, so we'll get the road across. Actually, we'll go across here, I think, and we'll get our refined oil moving to the plastics factory. So you know what I said I'd do it. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay. So we're going from the refined oil now to the plastics factory, and then the plastics factory has got to get to a goods plant. So where is the goods plant? It's down here. That's not too bad. We could probably do with a road, which is going to connect these up. So it's going to cost me a fortune because of the tunnel. 5 million for that, which is rather irritating that we've got to do that. But I think, you know, again, it's going to be worth it. So we'll go with that, and we get this plastics moving on from here to our goods line here, which needs a depot. So we'll do it there. We'll go to the line here. Oh, come on. This is slow. Right. So that's plastics going there. We need steel. Where are we going to get steel for here? Thinking we need somewhere fairly central because we're going to need it for the machines as well, unless we've got machines down here. So there's one there. Let's have a look. Where's the steel? Got that one. We've got one here, and we've got one here. Oh gosh, they're not in great places. This is going to be... Okay, where's the best supplied, really? That's what's going to be the factor in this. Oh gosh, it's not great. So here we've got coal and ore there. So this is going to be the one. It's right at the bottom of the map, which I'm not happy about, but it is close to the goods plant. So we are going to get some of that going, and we need ore as well. I am going to build actually another depot in this area, and then we're going to get this started. So we're going to go with just the 2 for coal, because I think that will work. And then we're going to go with just the... Well, we're going to go with 4. I think we need about twice as many to get this steel going from the ore. So that's going a long way around. I'm not going to go through the mountain just yet. And then we need to get the steel moving to the goods factory. Okay. So that means we can start to move goods. So, yeah, we could use a central cargo hub here, but we're all the way out in the west of the map. We need to get those goods into the central place. So we're going to do that. And we are going to buy some vehicles to do that. So it's a long old way, actually. So this is going to get our goods from here and bring them across. Hopefully we'll start to see some goods moving fairly soon. So we'll go, we've done oil, we've done plastic, we've done steel, we've done goods. Okay, so we're doing planks now. We're moving on to planks. So again, where's our machines? We've got tools there, we've got machines over here, we've got planks here. This looks like a good one. And we've also got a log camp here, which is the one we're going to use for this. Make sure that's connected. And that one's connected there. So we have a depot down here. We can buy hopefully the right vehicle type. I said I wouldn't do it, but I just got the urge to do it. Right, okay. So that's going to move that to there. We are then going to put a thing down here for machines. And we're going to buy, again. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do it for this one. I have a feeling I don't need to. No, I am. Okay, right. We're going to move. We are going to move these planks to here. And that is a long old way, so we're going to need a road that's going to cut this off. I think will be worth the investment. Right, we're down to 15 million. We need to get steel here. Now, this steel is absolutely miles away. We have a steel plant here. And we have ore and coal not too far away. So I am tempted to just bang in another one here for as cheap as I can. I think this might be a better approach. I'm worried that factory didn't actually connect here. It did. So we're going to buy a couple of vehicles here. I don't want to spend too much on this because it's just to supply another town in. Buy another one here. I'm hoping that this will pay off because it's such a long way to go from the other place that this makes more sense. So we're going to get steel from here and we're going to bring them into here. So that should mean we are good for planks and machines. And we're now looking at tools. Okay. So we have planks being made down here. And we have, where's our consumers of that? Tools factory down here. This one works very, very well. Okay. Actually, did we connect in? Oh, you know what? We need a line that's going to bring these machines in. So, I am starting to run out of money, but I will use my loan in a moment. So, I think we have goods and machines coming in. We can now get tools on the move. I'm hoping we get that. So tools is going to need some planks on a line from here to where's the tool factory. We need a building. So let's add that line, that station there. Right, and then we can get those tools rather simply. We can get those tools in to the central hub. Now, the central hub now has got stuff coming in and we've got nothing going out. So what we need to do now is start to do this. So we're going to start down this corner and work our way clockwise. So we're going to connect in this town to our depot. We're going to connect in Harworth and Burcoats. I played another map with Harworth and Burcoats on, so it's nice to have Harworth and Burcoats represented again. On this. Okay, so we've got Harworth and Burcoats done. We're going to get some more money from the bank. No specific number of attempts. Just do as many times till you break the record. But we've got to do this. I'm going to put the one down as tools. I'm going to do that, but we are going to connect the towns in now, so we might get a bit behind here. I've smashed out some money, and we need a line that's going to go from here to a depot down here, and we're going to add the station on there for that. Right, next we are looking at Claire, and it's not you as a person, if any of you are called Claire on here. But we are going to start moving stuff to Claire as well. Now Claire is a bit further away, so I'm going to add a vehicle on and put that up to Claire here. So that's Claire. Where else have we got? We have got quite a few actually up here. I might just drop these stations in for speed. And I think that's the 3 that we need. So I'm going to need 6 vehicles of this type. I think I might go for a 3 on each actually. So you're going to go from here to there. You're going to go from here to there. And I should have 3 more, which can go from here to... Where was the last one? Where was it? Oh, it's this one. There we go. I think that's all the towns now connected. I'm hoping now we are getting tools being made. So, not yet. Not yet. There is a demand for that, but we may be getting caught up in traffic. We might be worth just making some wide roads here. And also some wide roads there. Yeah. Let's have a look, see if we can't get that up a bit. So we are trying to ship stuff, and there is stuff on these lines. It's got a rate of 167 and a rate of 158. This line could probably do with a few more vehicles on it, if we're doing planks seriously. Right, we need to do fuel now. So we have a working refinery here. We can get this moving pretty quickly over here. So let's just stick on the depot there. And we're going to get some refined oil here to there. Now, are we producing refined oil? We're not on this one. Did I neglect to put any tankers on here? Which is worrying. So what was taking this refined oil from here? Was anything using it, or did I change my mind? Okay, so that's going to be our fuel setup anyway. And we're going to need to get that fuel into the main cargo hub. If we can afford the vehicles for it. Okay. So hopefully this will start to feed through now and we can call fuel done. We are running out of time and I don't think we're going to make the world record on this one. I don't think we're going to make the world record on this one. Which is annoying, which is always annoying. So we need a fuel factory, a food factory now. And we have one here and there's a bridge in between. So we're going to get the trusty road tool out. Smash a road across here. Get 2 depots. And get some vehicles on the move here. And we're going to get those into the central cargo hub. Like so. Now, we could probably do with some better routes in here. With the money that we do have. Just to make this path to it a bit better. Okay, so how are we doing? Let's have a look at the industry. So I think we have food on here. It's a question of now, do we beat the time and are we going to get there? Right, let's have a look then. So if we go through our industries, are we producing at, let's have a look, which ones are producing? So our oil refiner up here is starting to produce. Do we have any fuel yet being made? We don't have any fuel yet being made. We have refined oil ready to go. So that will come. It does seem to take a while. It does seem to take a while with this. Maybe... I'm not really sure. That's got a rate of 180. I mean, maybe that was just a massive rookie error. Not doing that. This one seems to be working. So we've got refined oil, crude oil here going to a refinery. That is producing well. Consumers are here. That's producing plenty of plastics, which is shipping to here. And plastics are being produced, and we have it being shipped. So that's working well. Machines wise, we are producing and we are shipping to both places, although we're not shipping very much at the moment. So suppliers, steel from here, you can see this is a central cargo hub we're shipping from all the way from here. Oh my goodness, maybe the cargo hub is the way to do it. Just connect everything into a central cargo hub and let it happen. I don't know. Maybe that is the way to go with this. We shall see. We shall see. But it is, we're not getting any from this steel mill. Obviously, it's so far away. But we are getting 100% from here. But we're only demanding a little bit. Oh, we're only producing a little bit. So suppliers-wise, 13 from here. And again, with a central cargo hub means we are trying to ship from lots of different places. So we have here a line rate of 60. Okay, that could definitely do with increasing. The coal here has a line rate of 4. Didn't get that right because that needs to be a lot higher. And then the steel, the eventual steel on here. You know, let's just start adding these vehicles in if we can afford them. Which I can't right now. So I'm going to get my money out and start adding to these. I want to see if I can beat 20 minutes. I know that was Hushy's record. So if I beat 20 minutes, I would be very happy. But let's see, shall we? Do we have everything coming into the cargo hub at least? What about food? Lots of food being produced. None of it being transported yet. Got loads waiting on here. 354 on the actual food line. Okay, so food seems to be working pretty well, though it's not getting anywhere. What about construction materials? We've not had a look at that. Where do we land on for construction materials? Oh, did we forget construction materials altogether? I think we might have. Oh my gosh. Oh no. What a disaster. Dear. That is terrible. Imagine if I ran out of money, I wouldn't even be able to finish the challenge. Oh my word. Okay. I said I would attempt it. I did not say I would do it. That is a whole nother thing. That is a whole nother challenge here. I said I would attempt the challenge, not that I would do it. Okay, come on. How do we make this go faster? This is really puzzling me. I mean, everything is so slow. You know, is it traffic? What is it? You know. Do I need more faster roads? Is that going to make a difference? Especially on these long trips. Don't know really. I honestly don't know. I'm looking for some tips, guys. How do we get this? How do we get this better? This is the question. Because it's just takes so long. We can have a look at the speed layer. Oh, this is track speed layer. Street traffic, emissions. I can only look at track speed. I can't actually look at road speed. But I think a lot of this, like this single carriage here, is like this type, which has a speed of 80. If you go to here, you get 100, which is not bad. I think the main issue is when you get the kind of traffic that you get, especially around the cities, when you get lots of civilian cars knocking around. You've then got one lane of traffic and you've got a problem. So that is an issue. I think that is definitely something that's causing an issue. Construction materials. Oh, that is so disappointing that I did that so late. Construction materials. Are they being produced down here? They are. And they are shipping to all the towns. So they are shipping towards them, but we've not actually delivered. Which is, again, is disappointing. Could we speed that up? What have we got? We've got a line rate of 173. That'll be plenty from the one factory there. And then here we've got a line rate of 113. So that's pretty high again. So I feel like the line rates are not too bad. You know, these big lorries are okay for this. And we have goods, we have machines, we have food here. We are shipping coal through, which does worry me with a central cargo issue. You know, especially if I had 2 suppliers in, which is, again, something I think to learn. So where I've made 2 steel mills here, I've got 1 steel mill in operation here and 1 steel mill in operation down here, which is good because it means I've got goods shipping. But now I'm trying to ship steel from here to the machines factory over here via the central cargo hub. It makes me more profitable, but in the trucks, what are the trucks max? Yeah, so that makes me more profitable, but ultimately, this is on easy mode, so being profitable is not a thing. The trucks have a 100 km/h speed limit, so absolutely the road is going to affect the line rate, and we're at 21 now. Yeah, it's just taking so long to get across these small maps, really. I've got nothing transported. I mean, I've got to look at this. Is it just too much to filter through somewhere like this? Clare, let's have a look. So the town Clare really needs to get... it's, you know, got a line rate of that. So we can mass clone those vehicles on there. Let's get more shipping stuff from here. Where's waiting? Let's get more... on that line. What else? Stuff waiting here. Stuff waiting on this one. Let's get this all cleared out with some more vehicles. This place has got nothing yet, and it is a long way. And I think that, again, this is where the problem is. Nothing being transported. Let's have a look. Oh, we are getting food here, but so far we've got no construction materials. I don't know. Is it this depot system working? So you can see we've got construction materials in now, but we've got refined oil, which is trying to work its way through the system between the plastics line. I just don't know whether that's clogging up. You can see we've got too many vehicles now, or we're losing cargo on here. So, you know, we're bringing in the money. Like I say, we're in easy mode. So we're bringing enough money to add just loads of vehicles to this. But, you know, we are struggling with the amount of... and I've just jammed a load into here. Caused a big traffic jam on here. So, yeah, any ideas from that one? I don't know whether I like the central cargo hub. I'm going to be totally honest. Or maybe I just need to stick with the one supplier. I think I definitely need to be a bit more methodical through with this. 13 minutes just seems absolutely mad to me. How on earth did they do it? That is crazy. That is crazy. How did they do that in 13 minutes? I'm absolutely miles behind. Like, I'm so far off. I feel like I'm gonna have another go at this, and then I'm gonna have to go and do some more research, because I feel like everything is connected, but nothing is showing up. You know, construction materials still taking ages to filter through from this plant here. Producing 100, being shipped out is just taking a while. Everything else is in there, so we are quite close. We've got no tools coming in, which oh, please don't tell me I completely forgot about tools. So tools, and this is where this map has played me. Look, just the dumbest thing, and that is still not even connected, to be fair. The tools factory here is not connected. Oh man, there we go. That is silly. I mean, yeah, maybe I have to try and find a better seed, Harag, with this, because I think I have not played the game very good. It's been hard. I feel like it's, you know, when you look at this, getting all them connected, you know, we're talking like 13 minutes, but then just waiting for everything to come through. Does seem to cause a problem, like, and you get towns out here, look, it's still showing as you know, nothing being delivered, because it's so far away. By the time it actually gets delivered, it may not even register, and you can see the vehicles coming in now. So I think we're close to the point, apart from tools now, which is just silly, really. So tools have got to get to Eastleigh, and they've got to get to Clare, which again is quite far away. Thankfully, the tools plant is actually really close to here, but we've not yet sent any planks, I don't think. So yeah, the tools factory wasn't connected, which is just silly. But it is on there, trying to go there now. Oh, that has cost me, because I think we could have at least got a better time with this one. So yeah, I think we're going to have to go to another attempt. So we're not going to do time. Let's reset this. Let's have one more go. Oh, I thought this was going to be more fun, but this is so hard. This is so hard. Yeah, so we're going to have to try this again. Right. We've got some good splits. Yeah, okay. I think we're just going to stick with the one industry, the one final industry, connecting to Central Cargo Hub. And if we do that, the final industries will... oh, see, it's tricky. Okay. So, look, so I mean, 7 towns. If you do it, do you sometimes get 6? There's 7 towns. 7 towns. I don't seem to get any less than 7 towns and 54 industries. If I got 6 on one, maybe that's just a lucky one. So yeah, they all seem to be coming through as like that. I only want the one river. That was definitely a problem. When you got a fork in the river, you got extra bridges to deal with. That is not ideal. Yeah, I like the look of this one. I've got 7 towns. I've got 1 right in the middle. And I've got 3 on the left and 3 on the right. What I like about this is I can base my central cargo hub around right in the middle here, and I can have the one river going either side. This one got 3 at the bottom, and we've got 4 at top. This one feels like quite even and clocky, like a bit like a clock. The only problem with seeds, random seeds, you can't go back when you've done this. Okay, so we're gonna have another go with the world record attempt. I might go with my original plan on this one and not go with the cargo hub. I think it costs money and distracts me at the start. So I'm just going to try and hit these industries in the order that I've written on the splits here. Okay, that is going to be the plan. And let's see how we go. So let's click next. Everything's the same as it was before. We have not changed anything on here. Ooh, right, okay. Get ready. Get ready. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Let's have a big one this time. Let's have a really big one. I'm excited for this one. Come on. Okay, so we're going to hit go. And we're going to hit the timer going up on this one. We're going for oil to begin with. So we're looking for refined oil. And we have some down here. We are going for a simple setup like this. And we're going for... oh my goodness, I just put an extra depot down, which is, you know, a problem. So we're going to go with 3, because 3 is the magic number. I'm going to do that. And just like that, we have oil on the way. So now we need plastics. So plastics is being made where? Let's have a look. We've got chemical plant here. Okay, so that's fine. We need a depot down here. We probably don't have the road connection here, so I'm just going to build some road connection between, oh come on, between here and here. A nice high speed road from there to there, and we'll build one across here as well because I think it'll be useful for both. Right, okay, so we're going for plastic now from the refinery. Alright, so we're going to take, in fact we're going to go with this. 3 of these guys, and we're going to move some of our refined oil to our plastics factory. And then those guys, same guys, are going to drop off some of that on the way back because they're going past it, so surely they can. So in a manage the line, add a station. So 1 2 3. Oh no, don't do it the wrong way around. So 1 2 3, that works fine. I'm going to add twice as many vehicles on there for the extra stop. Let's go. All right, I think we've got plastics moving. Now we're looking for steel. We are looking for steel. Where's the best place to get steel from? Here is connected. That's quite far up north. We've got one down here. Yeah, this is the one that I'm choosing for today. We're going with steel. So let's get these down. So we're going to have one here. That's connected. I need to say this to myself that that is connected because a couple of times I've not connected these in properly and it has cost me dearly. So we're not going to make that mistake today. We are going to make a different mistake. We're going to make new mistakes. 2 lines, that feels like a small number of lines for what I've just done. But I did merge some things together. So that would be why. We're going from there to there. Now, steel needs to go to goods. So we're looking for goods. So where are our goods consumers here? We've got one here. Oh, and it's already connected. Lovely. All right. We are doing well. I got a good feeling about this one. Okay, we're going to move steel from here to here. And we're going to call that done. Right, we're going to planks now. We've got planks up in this area, which I like the look of because we've already got stuff here being moved around. So we've got there, and they are connected. Good. We have the opportunity to put a little bit of a road in here, I think. Oh, just give me a straight road. Don't give me this. Right, and then we're going to get some vehicles to take some logs on the road. I think I'm going to take the logs to the planks factory here. There we go. That's it. That's planks done. Nice. And then we're going to go to machines. So machines is over here, I can see. So machines needs a depot. It's the first time I've done it. That is connected. We can buy some vehicles which are going to move from here with planks. And they're going to move it from here because they're going to come back with those with those planks. So that's fine. I mean, I could go across there, but I think that'll work. Right, steel as well is needed there. So let's get some steel on the move. We need quite a few of these, I think, to get the steel from there to there. And I might try and put a cut off around Newport here, because I can see this becoming a traffic bottleneck here. If I don't do something about that. Okay, and then potentially we could do this, but let's just get this across to here now. Farms will be removed, but I don't worry about farms. It does not affect production. Right, so I think that's machines, is it not? Yeah, line 7, line 8. Okay, I think we're good with machines. Right, we're on to tools now. So let's have a look. Where's the nearest tools to here? Got one not too far away. That's quite far away. So we're going to go with this West Bedlington one. So West Bedlington, you are the location of our tools factory here. And we're going to set you up and running with some things from here. So we're going to buy a load of these. And you're going to ship from there to there. Now that is not even connected. So we do definitely need a road for that. So let's get a road in if we can afford it. Nice and easy there. That's tools done. Now we're on to fuel. So fuel should be nice and easy because we've already got refined oil, crude oil going this way. In fact, we could probably do this with a bit of swiftiness here. On here. So we're gonna add a stop here. Line 1. Manage your line. After Matlock South, you're gonna... Oh, Matlock's near me. You're gonna go there. Lovely. Okay, so that's fuel. Right, so we're on to bricks now. Where are we getting bricks from? Got one down here. And we got one over here near Crew. I think this is going to be the one. Let's get this done. Make sure we're connected. Tools line is wrong. You got it going from coal. Oh my wordy. Where's tools? I really got it going from coal. Oh my word, what am I doing there? You're going from planks. Oh, that is much better. Wow, that could have been problematic. Oh dear. Right, okay. Thanks for the save. Right, we've got there. We need a depot in this area. And we're going to move stuff. We're going to move stuff. Oh, this must be a frustrating watch because I feel like you'd be constantly shouting at the screen going, "You're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong." But there we are. So I think we've got bricks on the road now. We now need food. So where's going to be our food processing? We've got one over here where a lot of things seem to be happening. Anywhere else? Got West Billington and Stone. Oh, okay, it's going to be West Billington. It's got to be because the other one is absolutely miles away. So this one is going to be, you're the winner here. Let's make sure that's connected. And we need a grain farm that's not too far away. This one will do. Yeah, okay. Quite a way to go, so we'll get a few of these. And I'm run out of money with that. Okay, that seems okay. I need to smash the borrow button here. And then I think I can say I've got food on. So I've got about 4 minutes, if I can, to get these to every single town. So let's get the money back in the bank. Ooh, on the oil, use the same trucks to take back the fuel. Yes, I think that's what I did, right? Right, okay. So now we're going to work round. We're going to go from stone first. Now, stone needs bread and machines. So I'm going to get a line because everything's already in this area. So I'm going to get a line from bread to stone. Get that going. We also have a machines line over here, which we can move to here. as well. So that's stone done. Then we're going to come down to West Bedlington. That needs goods, which are produced down here. So I'm going to start moving some goods. And we're going to move from there to... I was about to connect into a completely random place there. But I need to remember that I need to make my station. So that's that. We have that line there set up. Okay, and it also wants construction materials, which we're setting up from over here. So we're going to need quite a few of these because it's a long old way again. And we're going to the correct place. So that's West Bedlington done. We are now in Newport, which needs goods, which is down here. A bit closer this time, so we don't need as many. But we're going to go from the goods factory to... I've done it again. I need to put the thing down. We're going to go to there. And then we're going to get our machines. Are going to come from here. A bit further this time. So get these machines going from here to Newport. We're then coming down to Petworth, and I'm hoping we've got a supply here. Yeah, we do. Because Petworth needs tools and construction materials. So we're going to do tools and construction materials. So we do tools first, like so. And then construction materials, which again is miles away. And I can use stakes. Use a lot of my money to get this moving. Get that down to Petworth. Okay, where else have we got? We've got Lowestoft, which needs fuel and... Lowestoft needs fuel and tools. So it's a long old way, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. So we're going to buy some fuel ones first. Get those going down here. And that is going a long old way. So I'm just going to invest in a bit of a road here. I think this will be worthwhile. Right, and then we also need to get tools, which again are going to be coming from quite far away. And I am running out of a bit of money here. But tools are coming from here. All the way down to Lowestoft down here. And then I've got crew, which I need to get a move on with because we're at 12 minutes. Oh gosh, I don't even know if I've got enough vehicles here. Oh man, so crew needs bread. May have to move some trucks onto here. And crew also needs... Where was that vehicle I had? Oh, I've lost it. Oh no. Oh, why would I do that? That's not the right station. Okay, this vehicle was going... what does crew need? It needs fuel as well. So that is crew done. But I do have one more town because the town nearby... Newport, is it? Is it Matlock? Yeah, I need some of this money to start coming in. And I've maxed out the loan. Oh, disaster has struck here. Disaster has struck. Oh, where am I losing my money? Right. Let's find my least profitable line. Let's take this one. I'm going to have to get 2 vehicles here. Put them on a new line. That's going to take fuel... from there to... Oh, I need to put a station down. Absolute rubbish. Oh. I might have to sell some vehicles, in fact. Okay. Sell a couple of vehicles on there. I can now afford to put a station down. Oh, man. Okay. Manage vehicle. You can take fuel from there to there. And then I need bread. Where am I going to get bread from? Here. Oh, where have I got loads of vehicles? What's not making me money? Line 21. Right, we're going to take 3 of these. Move on to a new line. Going to get bread from here. to Matlock. Okay. So we are, let's just go through now. So consumers, yeah, so they're all set up. How are we doing with towns? So tools is a bit of a problem down to lower stuff, so we probably need to improve that. But we are producing tools. We are producing an okay amount of tools. I really would like more, actually. The fuel to here. I did fuel with that one in crew. Lower stuffed. Did I connect the fuel in? I think I did. Where's line 20? I can't actually see that. I need a better colour. Okay, so that looks like fuel. And then I've also got, I think, tools coming in, which are coming in from here. So they are trying to go on line 21. They are there. I just need more vehicles, really. So are we going to beat 20 minutes at least? We've had really good splits getting up to that point. Fuel is being produced, I can confirm. Construction materials are being produced, I can confirm. So that's 2 out of there. Food, there's 3. How are we doing for goods? Goods are being produced, so we're okay with that. Tools. What else? Machines are being produced. So I think we've got everything being produced. So that's good. We've not made any mistakes on that front. West, yeah, crew. Has been supplied with some fuel. Not been supplied much bread. I don't have many vehicles on there because I've run out of money to do so. And I appear to be making a loss in a big way on line 19. So what is the issue with line 19? Line 19 is moving construction materials, I believe, from here. It's got a rate of 202, which is probably too many. Let's be honest. Let's give me some money back so I can actually do something here. 118 is probably fine. And it's going from there to Petworth, which has got stuff in it. So Petworth is done. West Bedlington is done. Stone has not got bread yet. Crew has not got bread yet. Lower stuff has not got tools yet. Matlock has not got either. Which is a little bit worrying, I have to say. There's bread coming from there. It's got a rate of 61 again. And then fuel. I mean, fuel is coming from literally around the corner. Is it just we're not producing enough? 45% transported here. Let's get some more. Maybe that's going to hold us up here. The refinery is producing 90 and it's shipping line 1, which is heading out to the plastics factory, and it's also using this line to get it shipped in here where we have fuel. So that should really be a profitable line as well. Come on. So hopefully we'll get that there soon. So we've got 4 fuel now. We're just waiting for bread to come in from Matlock. Crew has got fuel, no bread. So bread is a problem. Fuel, no tools. Okay, that's done. That's done. So it's really just lower stuffed and Matlock now. And bread's not going to come far here to get to Matlock. Which line is that? Line 25 has got, I think, fuel on it. Line 26 is the one with the bread. Could potentially, if I had any money for it, make this route a bit better. Maybe it's getting caught up in West Bedlington. It is producing, and it is trying to ship, but it's shipped nothing to crew yet. Which is just really, I don't really understand. It's got a long old way to go, I get that, but There's, wait, how many vehicles did I put on there? I didn't put many, did I? Just the one. Oh, that's the problem. That is the problem. But there is one with bread on it. So let's have a look. Where are we at? Tools to lower stuffed. And bread to crew. That's all that's holding me back here. Come on. Right, let's have a look. That is the tools line. Oh, that is shipping. There's nothing on them yet. But surely they are bringing stuff in. Yeah, there's 100% going there, so that should be fine. That does look fine now. I just need crew now, and I can call this one done. So come on, crew. Where's the one lorry on here? There's one coming in now. I don't know what it delivered. What's this one got? It's got the bread. I think we can do it once we get there. We'll get there and we'll stop the game. Right. 20 minutes 32, right? I counted that right. Is everybody happy with that? Oh. Matlock has bread. Crew has bread. Oh, okay. 20 minutes 32. 20 minutes 27. I mean, I'll call 32 is when I press the button, but you know, 2007 is my best one. That was fun. I have to admit, I've had 4 goes at this. I've got significantly better than the first time. I'm pleased with that. 6 minutes off the time. 20:32. I am just, if you just bear with me a second, I'll show you the speedrun page and what we are competing against. Because, oh, why have I gone that? Come on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. This is great. Let's see. Speed run. Transport Fever 2. We'll go with the 100%. I'll just show you that. The current leaderboard so you can see where we are. Let me just change this on OBS. So we'll just add a source here. So hopefully you can see that now on the page, what we are dealing with, what we are up against. Oh, come on, trying to move everything, but it's gone full screen. Yeah, so you can see what we're up against in terms of who's doing what. Oh, you know what? That's really irritating me. So you can see 12 minutes 56 is the world record. I thought I would have a good chance of doing that, but clearly not. Hushy did 20 minutes 10, so I'm 22 seconds outside of his time currently. I definitely need to do some research on how to do this better because I think, I mean, I can get onto the leaderboard, probably in 7th place here. But, you know, in really to push, I mean, 12 minutes here by this Polish dude here is quite impressive. And you can see less than 30 minutes. What a challenge. Okay, so I am going to record some more. I may not do them on live stream, but because I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but I have certainly enjoyed trying to do that. Do it like this on here. And I'll probably make, but if I don't, I'll make a full video about it. And hopefully I will get to the world record time. But we shall do. Yeah, sure. I will post a link to the world record time video because I am for sure going to have to watch that. So let's have a look. We want to, you can probably see this video. Let's have a look. There it is. And we are going to go onto chat. Here you go. If you want to see his video, that's the world record time. I haven't beat it today, but you know, I've given it a good go. But yeah, no, if you've liked today, if you enjoyed it, you know, give me a like and subscribe on the channel. Also, if you'd like to see more of the Germany playthrough that I have been doing, you know, let me know, because I, you know, strive to please. I'm here for you guys. This has been a really successful stream for me. I've had a lot of people watching, and I've had a lot of fun as well. So I hope you all have a lovely evening or morning wherever you are in the world. Enjoy Transport Fever 2. Enjoy the rest of your days. I'm the Tycoon Engineer, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.